Hi people, good afternoon. Today I am going to be talking about products for knuckles. Now our first top product on the list is the Knuckle Rehab. Now this is the old packaging. It is going to come in this. It is the same 65 grams. Now this is the first product on our list, the Knuckle Rehab, the knuckle concentrates, the knuckle cream. Now my best for terrible knuckles, but you have to be very patient, is the Knuckle Rehab. How do you use it? Now there's no Knuckle Rehab without the citrus fix oil or the antiseptic oil. How do you use these products? You apply the Knuckle Rehab on your knuckles for an hour or two, depends on how serious your knuckles are. So you apply it on the affected areas, like just from these areas you plaster it here, you apply it, leave it for an hour or two, then you apply your Somalian Blue Soap for 5 minutes. If you are a lover of the raw vitamin C soap, this soap is very powerful. It is 600 grams, 20,000 naira. This is 300 grams for the Somalian Blue Soap. It's 10,000. You apply any of them. If it's body wash you are using, that's fine. You apply any soap you are using on your hand. But I prefer the Somalian Blue Soap or the raw vitamin C soap. You leave it for 5 minutes. For the raw vitamin C soap, you can leave it for 10, 15, 20 minutes, as long as you can wait. Now don't forget, you apply the Knuckle Rehab for an hour or two. Make sure it's at night. You leave it. After 2 hours, you apply your soap for 5 minutes. Don't wash it off. Wet the areas. Go in with your Evergreen Scrub or your traditional treatment scrub. Any of our scrub you are using, that's fine. You scrub gently, wash it off, and apply your body butter continuously. Every 3 to 4 hours you apply it, or the citrus fix oil. You wash it off. Sorry, I said wash off. I'm sorry. You apply it every 3 to 4 hours. You moisturize the areas, or the antiseptic oil. This is going to give you a beautiful result. That's for the Knuckle Rehab. Now I'm going to talk about the knuckle concentrate, also known as the knuckle cleanser. Now this is what you do when you are on this set. You apply it 3 to 4 times weekly. At night, apply only on the affected areas with a Q-tip method. You can use a cotton, so you can use a Q-tip method. You apply with a cotton wool, leave it overnight. You do it like Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 weeks. Now if you apply on Monday night, on Tuesday morning it's advisable you moisturize with the Skin Revive butter. The next day continue moisturizing. On Wednesday night you do the same thing. Now you do it like that 3 times a week, 4 times a week, depends on how severe your knuckles are. After 2 weeks you stop. Now I wrote one of the side effects, and I said side effects. Some people experience micro peeling or exfoliation, hard, deep exfoliation. Now it exfoliates deep knuckles. What does it contain? It contains BHA, urea, okuba butter, and kojic acid to help you brighten the areas. Yes, so you do 3 times a week to 4 times a week. After that, the next week, like the 3rd week, you stop, you slow down and continue heavy moisturizer. It's the urea helps to weaken the thick layers, and when you continue to moisturize, it will brighten, it will fade over time. Now when you want to scrub, you apply your soap after 5-10 minutes. Let's say you apply your knuckle concentrates 3 times a week, the next week 3 times a week. Don't forget, the 3rd week you're supposed to stop the concentrate, you keep it. This is where your scrub comes in. You scrub 3 times a week, the 3rd week, 3 times a week, the 4th week. All through you are moisturizing back to back. And on the 5th week, you start again. You pick it up the way we did, the way you 2 weeks on, the 3rd week and 4th week, you are exfoliating, and that's fine. When your knuckles are completely gone, you just use this to maintain, or your citrus fix to maintain, your antiseptic oil, your timeless satin moisturizer, or any of our products you are currently using. So that's how to use the knuckle concentrate set. I've talked about the Knuckle Rehab. This is the concentrate, and I'm going to talk about the knuckle cream. So how do you use the knuckle cream? This is a 50 ml cream. It goes for 7,000 naira. The concentrate is 7,500. The cream is 7,000. Knuckle Rehab is 10,000 naira. So how do you use the knuckle cream? And before you use the knuckle cream, I will advise you stay on our scrub for like 2 weeks. What should you be doing now? The knuckle cream is a cream that is very high in AHA and kojic acid. It helps to brighten your knuckles. It helps urea. The presence of urea and shea butter helps to soften that area. Now, this is what you do. Before you, let's say you want to start using the knuckle cream on the 16th. Before that 16th, you start on the 1st, you scrub your skin. Let's assume you are using the traditional treatment scrub. You start 3 times a week, you fold your knuckles, you scrub well, you start moisturizing back to back. And on that 16th, you take your product. I don't want to open it. You take your products, you massage at night. After moisturizing, after taking your bath, you are about to go to bed. You take what you want to take. You massage the affected areas. If it's your elbow, your knees, your ankle, make sure you have scrubbed well, adequate exfoliation, adequate moisture. And when it's that day you want to start, you take it, you apply on the affected areas. You continue like that every night. During the day, do not forget, abuse the moisture. I want you to over moisturize with your Revive butter. If it is the citrus fix you have, I want you to abuse it. Now, this is what people don't know. When your knuckles are dried, they tend to look darker. Now, this is what those dangerous bleaching cream does to you. They dry out your skin excessively. They zap out the natural oils in your skin. When there's no moisture, your skin begins to burn. Yes, sometimes they rest in between your hands. Now, when these places look way brighter, these thick areas, this place goes through friction and all that. Now, these areas looks dark because it is already thick. This place is soft. Your harsh creams rest in between your hands, making it look lighter, and this place lacks moisture. So when you abuse the moisturizer, pamper it. At night, you go in with the cream. Trust me, you are going to get results. Thank you so much. You already know the price of the body butter. It's 14,200 naira for 200 grams. Thank you so much.